Michigan is a very good team. We have to give them all the credit in the world, but we may have played one of our very games this year, and they may have played one of their worst games, But at the end of the day, when we're still able to win the game, we just got to take it for what it is right now and get prepared for our next one.
Talk about the team's defensive effort on Hardaway, 1 of 11, 2 points, and Glenn Robinson also 2 points.
Those guys are tremendous scorers, so that was the emphasis going into the game. We wanted to stop those guys, try to slow them down a little bit, and it worked out for us tonight.
Keith, straight back here. Talk just about claiming or getting control of the Big Ten lead right now, and also what it means to do it against this team after this kind of performance, and just kind of how things set up for you guys from here.
We just try to take it one game at a time. That's the biggest thing, because in this league, there's so many talented teams, and on any given night, someone could come up short, So we just take it one game at a time, and we just try to prepare for the best.
Keith, in the back here, Keith. Would you talk about the crowd, and then would you take us inside the locker room? What was it like after the game?
The crowd was great tonight. Everybody showed up. They were into the game for all 40 minutes. And that kind of carried over to us, and it kind of helped us with our energy out there tonight. And after the game, the locker room, it was a great feeling. We got a big win against a pretty good team, and all the guys let their emotions show.
Hey Keith, just wondering what the atmosphere and the chatter on the floor was from the first half to the second half. Can you kind of talk about the interactions between you and the Michigan players?
It wasn't no interactions. It's basketball. It's a physical game. That's all I can say about that.
Keith, let's talk about the offensive game plan tonight. Obviously, you guys went inside, got a lot from Derek Nix, but seemed to have everything working. What were you guys trying to get tonight, and what did you think you could exploit?
Our guys on the inside, Derek Nix, AJ Payne, that's our bread and butter. Whenever we get the ball in them, something good always happens. So we just wanted to kind of play up them a little bit, and we were successful tonight.
Keith, can you talk a little bit about the job that Costello and Valentine and some of those guys on the bench did for you?
Those guys came in and gave us a big lift. Their energy helped us out tremendously. They was able to get some key rebounds and key steals, and it helped us.
Keith, did you see this type of game coming? I think a lot of people thought this was going to be a really close game. Are you at all surprised by how it went?
Yeah, of course. We didn't expect for Glenn Robinson Jr. and Tim Hardaway to come out and score 4 points combined. So, yeah, I'm a little surprised, but like I said, I'm just going to take it for what it is right now. We won the game. I'm happy. The rest of my teammates happy, and we just got to get prepared for our next game that's coming up.
Keith, the team has flown under the radar for a lot of the season now. What does a win like this say for what this team can accomplish this year?
It says a lot, but at the end of the day, we still got to try to remain consistent, and if we continue to play like this, sky's the limits for us.
Anything else for Keith? We have time for one more.
Keith, coming into this game, everybody talked about both teams' offenses and what kind of talent was out there offensively, but it looks like you guys set the tone defensively in the first 5-7 minutes of the first half.
That's the emphasis going into every game. Coach always talks about how defense wins championships, and so we just want to start the game. We just want to start the game off with a couple of key stops and try to get them rattled a little bit, and it kind of worked out to our favor throughout the course of the game.
All right. Thanks, guys. Coach.